is Dani, and I'm here at the Diamond Valley Lodge training facility, and I'm joined by Miss Samantha, who is the director of the wedding and events, and Mr. Rob, who is the director of the wildlife operations. How are you guys today?
Doing great today. Glad
Thank
to
you
have you
so
out.
much for joining me today. I'm so excited to be here.
Excellent.
Okay, let's just get right into it.
Okay.
How long have you guys been a part of this whole thing? The whole thing. I'll start with you first, Samantha.
Well, gosh, I've been a director here for about 5 years, and I do all the weddings and events, and also a little bit of the wildlife.
So what does that look like with the new weddings and events? Is it like what does it consist of? Like, is it outside just fully, or like?
Well, right now, during our pandemic that we're coming out of, thankfully, everything is outside at the moment, but we are working also on an indoor facility, which is almost 8,000 square feet.
Really?
So we have a lot of space. We have 140 acres actually of outdoor land. So there's enough social distancing for everybody.
Yes, because we need that.
Right.
And what about you, Rob? How long have you been a part of this operation?
It's been over 5 years, and I've been working with wildlife for almost 30 years now. Been a tiger
Really?
expert for over 30 years.
The tigers. Okay, he just jumped right into it, guys. So I want to ask you, how long have the tigers been here, and like how old are they? And I want to know all about them. What would you say about them first?
The tigers are 5 years old, going on 5 years old. Our adults, our babies are about 9 months old. So we have a whole range of ages. We have gold tigers, orange tigers. We have royal white tigers. We are the only place in the country where you can be married right next to the royal white tigers. And we're the only facility in the country where you can have dinner a mere few feet away from the tigers as well. In a safe, secure setting, you're always safely separated from them. But as we like to say, just a breath away from nature.
Just a breath away. I love that.
This close.
Well, but what about the wildlife? Like, how is it out here compared to anywhere else? Like, what does it consist of? Like, what do you guys have here that isn't out in anywhere else in the Inland Empire?
We have the only collection of tigers, Bengal tigers or tigers in general in the state of California that are worked with hands-on, meaning free contact. We actually hug the cats, love them up, bottle feed them, leash walk them. Our tigers don't eat out of bowls. Every bite of food is hand-fed.
Really?
From baby on up to the remainder of their life.
How has that been? Like,
It helps with the bonding. It helps to build a close relationship with the tigers. It brings you in closer. It builds the trust. It gives a parental kind of a role in their lives, as does the bottle feeding. The bottle feeding, we use goat milk, is actually a very nurturing aspect of their lives. It reminds them of when mom was loving them up as a cub. So even when I have a 500-pound tiger, they still react like a cub when I bottle feed them and give them that affection. But we are the only place in the country where you can have dinner right next to the royal white tigers, be married next to them, and literally we teach you how to say hi to a tiger says hi back to you.
wow. I want to say hi to a tiger because I can't wait to. What about you, Samantha, with the weddings and events? Like, what has your job consist of? Like, what do you envision to be seen right now?
So what happens is when a bride first comes to me on a first visit, we basically sit down and we pick an all-inclusive package. And the package consists of everything that you need for your wedding. So we do it from day one all the way through the journey until the very next day after the wedding even. So we take the bride and we walk her through the whole process, and she can get to enjoy the journey, she can get to enjoy her day, and we do all the work. So basically she shows up and everything's set according to her dream wedding.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited for it. But all right, guys, so let's go take a journey and meet those tigers. Let's go. You have to show me. I have to see a trick at least once.
Oh, everything I do is large scale.
Oh, man.
There. The last thing I did was a straitjacket escape. I took a helicopter out over the Queen Mary. Come on in, guys. Hey, Blue, it's okay.
They're both so beautiful. I can't.
Who's the baby? You're the baby. You're the teeny tiny
Okay, I'll be
baby.
back. I'm gonna grab 2 more.
What a baby you are. Can you grab, do you want to bring cabbage out?
Yeah, feel free to talk whenever you want. You know.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the food, but
So,
there's 2 cabbages in the fridge.
oh, yeah, I forgot I was Mike.
Yeah. You have the power. You can even explain what that is.
So that is called chuffing, correct?
Chuffing. Yeah.
Chuffing?
Not very many cats do it. So if an animal kind of roars, then they're going to have a different way of communicating. For instance, cheetahs can't roar, but they purr.
Oh, okay.
These guys can roar, so they chuff. It's a way that their vocal cords and biology is set up, but yeah.
Wow.
So they can't purr, but they'll chuff, and it's really friendly. It's really.
So this one's Lily, and then that one's Blue.
They both have blue eyes. They both have beautiful blue eyes.
Why'd you name this one Lily?
Well, he's her dad, and he can tell you. I don't.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure like the name just popped in his head. It was right for her. But he can tell you if there's something more behind that. Huh. Yeah.
So anyone at home, if you ever want to meet a tiger and it makes that sound, you just go
Yeah.
like you're blowing
Like
like,
you're-
like
like
an
you're
F, like
saying
right,
F.
like saying
F,
the F
F.
sound,
That's just,
or tsh.
Yeah. Everyone has their own style. Like he does. Honestly, they know the idea is that you're being nice and friendly, so they get used to everyone's specific chuff. So even if you do it a little different, because they do it to each other.
And how old is Lily, by the way?
She's almost 5. They're both almost 5. 5 years old.
And then what about Blue?
Both of them. They're sisters.
Almost 5. Oh.
They're sisters.
Get over here and see Daddy. Oh, you want to go eat over there? We can do that. We can do that, dear. Here, can you sit down for me? Blue, 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 it's just here. There you go. You want some food, huh? I'll go get you food, sweetie. Come on, Angel, come on. Here you go. Chicken, yay. Good girl, sweetie. Even though they're sisters, they're very, very different animals personality-wise, behaviorally, different thresholds, even dietarily. One year we gave them giant turkey breast for Thanksgiving. One liked it, one didn't like it. One likes catnip, one doesn't. Prime rib, I think they both gave a big thumbs no to prime rib one year. We gave them prime rib for Christmas one year, and it's just a different smell to the beef than they're accustomed to. Give you an idea too, these guys will not eat chicken from the supermarket. Stater Brothers chicken is not good enough for them. It's not fresh. It's not fresh enough. Theirs is defrosted for them just before it's fed to them. The stuff in the store is out for a day or so. They will not eat it. No, these two would be a little too rough with each other, so they were separated when they were younger. Here you go, sweetie. Those two are together, so sometimes they can be socialized and sometimes not. Just depends on it's like a relationship with humans. Some humans you can't share the same house, you see how she respects the bowl. She knows the bowl is mine. She could lean over, bypass me, just go straight for the chicken. Chickens have smaller hollow bones that these guys can crush. It's very important for their nutrition to get that marrow. Oh, you need that. It's so important, huh? They do get beef twice a week. It's not a huge part of their diet. It can kind of cause loose stool, so we give it to them.
So everyone, this is Zara.
Hi, baby.
So what kind of tiger is she? Like, how do you call
Gold Bengal.
the gold Bengal, orange Bengal?
You gotta get the courage up, right, sweetie? This is a new pool. She's only had this a few days now.
Oh.
She's getting used to it. It's about a foot taller than her other pool. Here's that toy. You gotta get that toy. You're gonna need to get that toy. Yeah, just get the ball. Just go get a ball for you right now. That one was too big. You didn't like that one. The other day that was too much. It was too big. They wouldn't let you pet it because you know it's have to take steps.
Let's go in the water. Then I get my clutch. Oh, that's got good fun. There you go. There you go. Yay, Zara. Good girl. There you go, sweetie.
Oh my goodness. The water tiger.
You guys like that one?
She's pulling you.
Go, good girl.
She said, come follow me. It's a pinball.
Yeah.